none expected to find a miracle while tending sheep, but Moses did. Let's dive into his story. Picture this: Moses, a humble shepherd tending his flock near Mount Horeb, also known as the Mountain of God. This mountain, steeped in history and divine encounters, was about to become the stage for one of the most extraordinary events in biblical history. Out of nowhere, he spots a bush engulfed in flames, but not burning up. The sight was both mesmerizing and perplexing. Fire, a symbol of both destruction and purification, was present, yet the bush remained unscathed. This was no ordinary fire. It was a divine manifestation. Intrigued, he steps closer. Then a voice calls out, "Moses, Moses!" The voice was commanding yet comforting, echoing through the wilderness and resonating deep within Moses' soul. And Moses answers, "Here I am." His response was immediate, a testament to his readiness to listen and obey. In that moment, Moses was not just a shepherd, he was a servant ready to heed the call of the divine. God tells Moses to remove his sandals because he's standing on holy ground. This act of removing sandals was a sign of respect and reverence, acknowledging the sacredness of the encounter. Imagine the awe, the reverence. God then reveals he's seen the suffering of the Israelites in Egypt and has come to rescue them. The weight of this revelation was immense. The cries of an entire nation had reached the heavens, and now deliverance was at hand. And guess who's been chosen to lead this mission? Yep, Moses. The shepherd, the fugitive, the man who once fled Egypt was now being called to return as a liberator, but Moses isn't so sure. He questions his ability to free his people. Doubts and fears cloud his mind. How could he, a mere shepherd, stand against the might of Pharaoh? God reassures him, "I will be with you." These words were more than just a promise. They were a guarantee of divine presence and support. Talk about divine backup. With God by his side, Moses was not alone. He had the ultimate ally, the creator of the universe, guiding and empowering him. God instructs Moses to tell the Israelites that "I am" has sent him. This name "I am" signified God's eternal and unchanging nature. It was a declaration of his sovereignty and power. This isn't just any encounter, it's the start of Moses' divine mission to liberate the Israelites, a mission that would change the course of history and demonstrate God's power and faithfulness. It's a powerful reminder of how God's call can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Moses, the shepherd, was now Moses, the prophet and leader. So next time you feel unworthy or uncertain, remember Moses and the burning bush. His story is a testament to the fact that God often chooses the unlikely and the humble to accomplish his grand purposes. When God calls, he also equips. He provides the strength, wisdom, and resources needed to fulfill his mission. You might just be standing on your own holy ground. Every moment, every place can become sacred when we are open to divine encounters. Just as Moses' life was transformed by a single encounter, so too can our lives be changed when we respond to God's call with faith and obedience. The story of Moses and the burning bush is not just a historical account, it's a living testament to the power of faith and the transformative nature of divine encounters. It reminds us that no matter how ordinary our circumstances may seem, we are all capable of extraordinary things when we align ourselves with God's purpose. So as you go about your daily life, keep your heart and mind open. You never know when you might encounter your own burning bush, a moment that will change your life forever. And when that moment comes, remember to listen, to respond, and to trust that you are standing on holy ground. In the end, the story of Moses and the burning bush is a story of hope, courage, and divine purpose. It's a reminder that we are never alone, that we are always supported by a higher power, and that we are all part of a greater plan. So, take heart and step forward with faith, knowing that you too are capable of miracles. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the most miraculous encounters in history. May it inspire you to seek out and embrace the divine moments in your own life. Until next time, remember that every step you take could be leading you to your own burning bush, your own moment of divine revelation. Stay open, stay faithful, and stay ready for the extraordinary. The end.